Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Oh, Danny, you're in your robe.
I
Holy.
am. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, it's early here.
It is early for you. Yes.
I am. I was thinking about that.
Oh, echo.
Down.
I need another panel if I'm going to be talking twice.
Yes.
One of these days, I'm going to grab my robe.
But it's a little chilly this morning, and it's early. And if it gets hot, then I do have another shirt.
Disrobe if it gets hot?
I will disrobe for you all. This just gets creepier and creepier.
Hey, it's Sunday morning. We're crazy. What are we going to do?
There it is.
Hi, everybody watching.
Hello.
Good morning.
Before we got on, we were laughing about that crowd surfing question. We'll throw a few cards on that, but that's unreal. That Vernon Jones crowd surfing. I didn't see it, but Andrea did, and we were laughing about it. It's like, really?
Let me pull it up. Let's see if I can show you a picture. I mean, a grown man in a suit at a presidential rally during COVID is crowd surfing without a mask.
Well, the only song they'll let Trump play now is from the, what do you call it, YMCA? Oh.
Where's Danny? Danny, why'd you leave us already? Oh. Whoa, there was two Dannys for a minute.
It's too many.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but there he is crowd surfing. You see him in his suit?
Oh my God.
Jeez.
No mask.
It's like my one black friend kind of thing.
And crowd surfing.
Oh yeah.
I just don't understand. That's a dangerous game to be playing.
You know, I cannot understand how all of the people that just think that this is not real. And when we have over 200 and what is it now? Well, in the world.
220 or whatever in the States, something like that.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh no. And these leaders, whatever that means, yeah, it's why they can't just wear a mask and be a little more safe is just beyond me. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Maria, Grader, Sharon, Aries girl, Cheryl, sweet darling.
Everyone ready to party?
Woohoo!
Got their coffee?
Grab your coffee. Your Wanda Valdez juju on.
Oh, it's supposed to be coffee?
Oh.
Yeah. Not coffee and brandy, my friend.
Oh.
Classic Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just for the giggles. Will Vernon Jones
All right.
get some CV from his crowd surf?
Dear.
Three cards, see what kind of thought was in his mind doing that. 224,000 deaths, Mark says.
Yeah.
Roughly.
And that depends on what site you look at, too. Because they can't even agree on that, but it's still too many, whatever it is.
Yeah. And Crazy Pants says, well, it ain't 2 million.
Kevin says he's having mimosas this morning with us. That's very nice. That's a nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Mimosas is sweet.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name again, Andrea?
Vernon Jones.
Vernon Jones. Okay.
Vernon Jones.
Crowd searching. What's that going to end?
Jimmy's foolish.
Wow.
I don't think it was a good decision. I got decision, target, guilty upside down. So, like, not that guilty in it, how would that be interpreted? Like, he may have had it or he may get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting it's more of it wasn't a good idea.
No.
I'm not seeing a COVID card kind of thing, but it's gonna come back to bite them, maybe in votes or something.
Right.
Because I have like cooperation with the Mad King.
Yeah, me too.
King of the Three of Wands and Temperance. So it's like the Mad King told him to do this. He's in lockstep with him. And what's kind of funny, I got the Five of Swords here. And on the card it says bound and carried away. He's surfing, he's bound and carried away through the stupidity.
Yeah.
So, and then I got the Seven of Cups, your delusion. So it's like, here's your bad decision.
Yeah.
Right.
So feeling like it may cost them votes or whatever, or be shunned by the people that actually have smarts.
Yeah. Yeah, I got so my Trump connection is the magician. He's going to try to spin this to make it look like it's no big deal. But where's my camera? He's battling a lot of people. He knows it was a bad decision, and it's going to cost him with the Six Swords. So I also pulled a couple more, and that's not a good card either.
No.
And then I got the Nine of Wands as well. So he's in a battle, and it is going to affect him, and hopefully it'll make him go away.
Yeah, I'm getting this for the crowd surfing, like he was upside down, right? Third eye, we will see the negative outcome of this in time. This fall. So I don't think it was to his advantage to crowd surf.
No. And the crazy thing with all these Republicans that are doing all, this, in my opinion, reckless behavior, i.e. crowd surf, they're not rock stars, they're politicians, for God's sake.
Wouldn't you love to see Trump crowd surfing?
No.
I don't think that would happen.
Giant orange beach ball going through the crowd.
Going through and just flattening everybody.
They'd have to be worried.
Like,
they'd have to be worried about his leaky diaper.
Oh no. That's
Goodness me.
Noel Kassler on Twitter, who used to work for him on Apprentice, says this all the time, that he'd have accidents all the time because of all the drugs, and he couldn't control himself. So,
oh my God,
he has to wear a man diaper all the time.
Well, that's a lot of information to envision
on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Yeah.
How's that mimosa tasting right now?
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, but
oh dear. All right.
Yeah.
Crazy pants.
Yeah.
Diaper
What's
was
up
fun,
next on this list of crazy things?
Let's check on his actual health.
45?
Yeah. How's he feeling mentally, physically? What's keeping him up?
Okay.
The other day, again, at one of his rallies, there was a clip I seen. He starts talking and he can't say a word, and then he goes, he always kind of distracts. He's like, but you know what I mean? He couldn't get it out. You know, he's going off the rails.
His
Oh.
eyes looked wild. The last few times I clicked on to see what was going on, like the thing with that woman that handed him his ass. His eyes were like, ugh, and the other rally he was at the other night, like his eyes were just like, woo.
I can't watch it all. I usually see on Twitter of some clips, and then
That's
it
enough.
looks interesting. Yeah.
That was so funny when she called him crazy uncle. You're not the crazy uncle. You're the president of the United. I mean, oh my God, so classic.
Mary Trump tweeted, actually, ...
He is a crazy uncle to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Health and feeling of Donald J. Trump.
Health Trump.
Crazy uncle. Yeah. Yeah, that was great of Savannah Guthrie. I felt that she was going to push back. She wasn't taking any juju from that, which was
No.
I'm getting who's ever pulling the strings behind him, his masters. He's done fighting. This is my trump card, and it's upside down. Like he's done fighting, and then I see him leaving, which we all see him leaving. I don't know if these battles are his health or just things.
Yeah.
But usually he's the smug merchant or whatever this card is, right? But it was upside down, so it's not. And then it's followed by him leaving.
Right. I got, again, final outcome, 6 of Swords, leaving. The 2 first cards were the 6 of Pentacles, and to me, this is just trying to keep a lid on everything, just trying to keep everything all wrapped up together. And here is my crowd surfing card. You look at this. This is the 6 of Wands, and he's trying to keep it together, and he's trying to keep his rallies, and he's trying to get up there, but he's being roasted alive. It's not working out for him. And that isn't a good card either, the 3 of Swords. Glass heart with 3 swords stuck in it. And he's trying to be pulled out of the dark, inky mess that he's in. And it's just not working well.
Yeah.
And when I was pulling these cards, I got this one, and when I got this card, I heard him say again, when his brother died, he said, "I'll see you soon."
Yeah.
That's what I heard when I pulled that card. I'll see you soon.
I still hear him saying that, and I think that was such a strange thing for him to say.
Yeah.
Like foreshadowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He always does.
So he knows something
Yeah.
that we don't know.
What you got, Scott?
You guys done?
Yeah.
Okay. I threw a full spread because it's more than just his health and whatnot. Overall energy, I got 6 of Wands, but this is feeling like his inner demons. The infighting, not a victory. It feels like the infighting, so it actually feels upside down. And I got the other center is 8 of Wands. So it's quicker movement, and it's also working on things. What I find fascinating with the left side of my down spread, something new comes in, something happens, and then I got all about his brain fried next to each other. Delusions and the brain issues come in right together. Everything's trying to create. So this comes together along with something coming in new with the Page of Cups. Something new is coming in. So then next to new coming in has to do with Empress and the High Priestess. Feminine energy. It feels angelic. It feels... So something new coming in from feminine energy.
That's like the read I got on that.
Like someone, yeah, it's like someone
Divine intervention, feminine divine intervention.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, these are two high order feminine energy,
Right.
not particular a person, you know. This feels big.
Yeah.
So that's with that. So then where to go? Okay. The illusion's what's going on, come in quickly, and we will have this tower. There will be an abrupt ending coming in with what is unseen. So that's the current. And then it feels happy. So we got the moon again, you know, from the first row. Moon, strength, and 3 of Cups. Strength feels upside down. Because this is, you know, it's good health. It's good mental stability. It feels like it should be upside down. His brain fog, all his issues, health declining. And then the 3 of Cups also feels it should be upside down. That's not a celebration. Because that's part of this tower too, it feels like. The divine intervention, the tower moment, and not being stable. Not having that celebration. The ending is a choice. Conflicts with the 5 of Wands. Possibly health issues coming into play. And then a King of Wands. It feels like a change. Something's coming out soon. From higher sources, feminine energy. There's a tower coming in.
Yeah. I think by the end of the month.
His faculty's mental health is going to come crashing soon. It's the overall of that rating, because I threw a complete one.
Right.
But I found it very interesting that both illusion, delusions, and messed up cards came together.
Yeah, right.
You know, with something new coming in, something to be shown, you know, and then the mysteries, illusions, and then faculties. It feels like to me with the moon. So it feels like something's going to happen very soon. Feels very health related, but it could be messages coming out too from a divine energy that cause a reaction or something. But interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I never get good cards. I mean, we all never
No.
get good cards with him in his health.
No.
And we always get this divine, this feminine energy that is going to be dealing with him. And it's interesting that you got the divine feminine. You know, that's He needs it.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you want to check it? You were given a question about checking in on all the kids. How are they feeling? What they doing? They moving money? They're just trying to grift until the end's near, or what?
Yeah, they're pretty quiet, aren't they?
I think Don Jr. was on Twitter yesterday or something, ranting away with a video. He looked like his same thing again, with his eyes all bloodshot and just ranting away.
Do we want to pull an order of them, or how do you want to do it?
Just a general on Don Jr. I'm not feeling a full spread to me, but like 6 cards.
So we'll start with Don Jr.
Yeah, we'll start with Don Jr. See what's going on with Donnie.
Donnie. Junior.
I seen on Twitter one person goes, actually, I think Don Jr. is the stupid one. He just hides it better than Eric. Don Crazy Eyes Jr. You betcha, Johnny France. That's about it. For entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Connie.
All right. Wow. So I've got the Star first, so more stuff coming to light. The Magician upside down, so he can't keep up this game, or the family. Then it's the 10 of Cups, so that's the family upside down, right? Their family upside down. Then the Wheel of Fortune upside down, followed by the Chariot. So that's not looking so good for Don Jr.
Oh.
Is he buying a one-way ticket to Saudi Arabia or something?
Well, Wheel of Fortune upside down, followed by the Chariot's probably not good.
No, I wouldn't think.
No.
Good morning, Dagan.
Are you done? Want me to run?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got, where are we? The 8 of Swords. So he's feeling the restriction of what's going on. He's feeling that restriction with his dad doing all this crazy stuff. And that's him with his dad having that pact, the two of Cups. So they're working together, but it's just sad. That's at the base of the reading. At the top of the reading is the Hierophant, his dad. So, but there is some news coming. There is some news coming with the Knave of Wands and the Knave of Chalices. Both are bringing news that's going to bring a wild ride to him. He's going to try to have to spin it and make some more magic with the Magician, and that's in the hopes and fears. In the outcome, he's planning. He's planning something because he's reviewing all of his choices. And if you look at those choices, they're all dead except for one. So his choices are he doesn't have a lot going on right now, or a lot of options to take. So they think they had it all, and they don't have anything.
No.
I think he's just high all the time and drunk or whatever. He knows it's over.
Yeah.
He definitely knows it's over.
That's probably how he's coping, right? Just like drink,
Yeah.
Or
Four of Swords, Empress, and feeling imprisoned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just. It feels like he's looking to get away because he got justice and the delusion. He's worried about justice coming down. He stays in that devil mode to ignore the facts with that delusion.
Right.
You know, justice is coming. He's very worried. Five of Swords also comes in too. There's a lot of infighting within the family, I'm feeling.
Yep.
I didn't get a running away card, but it feels depression. The overall energy is the Hermit. The starting card is the Devil with all his drugs and Dr. Feelgood stuff. He's just ignoring it through that, and then he goes and rages on media and whatnot. So there's just a lot of worry with him. Staying numb to ignore it all kind of thing.
You know, and I think that when you're in that situation and you're doing drugs, you're not thinking clearly or to the future. You're going back to the past playbook to try to make that work again. And you can see that in the 2016, what his dad did, and his dad's going back to it. Both of them are so similar that their drug-induced thought process is taking them back to 2016, what worked before, instead of, and it's all fear-based, instead of thinking to the future and how we can actually
do good work, but
be better.
Yeah. Not gonna. All right. Shall we read on the princess?
Oh.
Couple cards on Ivanka.
Yeah. Ivanka.
She's probably home working on a new voice. My dad is the best president ever.
I just had a really bad thought.
Oh, please don't.
What if Lindsey Graham and Ivanka Trump had a kid?
What? What's in your coffee?
It just popped into my head.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Just popped into my head.
Whoa.
Well, it seems to me Ivanka's the wrong flavor for Lindsay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, trust me, I didn't have any logic in that comment.
So I'm getting her planning an escape, trying to get out so she can find balance. We've got the Page of Cups upside down. So I've always said this, she's going to offer up someone in her family or, just to save her own ass. And then the last card is the Hermit. Her taking off, her acting alone and then taking off in the night. If anyone's going to save themselves, it's going to be her.
Yeah.
Out of the group, right?
I think. So what I got, she's got a slow moving plan. So she's thinking about this. She will cut anybody's head off in moving, and she sees the death of this whole situation. She sees what's going on. And to me, when I pulled this card, you see death walking, and I'm just seeing her walking away. Here's the Six of Wands again, looking at, moving on, trying to be a winner, but in her review, she doesn't have many gold pentacles out there. And here's the Queen of Wands. That's her being the Queen of Wands. So trying to present everything is really good. So I just see this card and this card are the two main cards for me, where she'll cut anybody's head off to keep moving.
Yep. Absolutely.
Some reason she's having apathy for old man. She's connected there, but I see her moving money. Some reason she feels sadness, hangman, which is Donald right now, and his health. Some reason she's really connected and feeling sad about how he actually is. She knows, right? I see her moving money. Knight of Coins here lately feels like the movement of money. They're trying to secure the money. It's all about the money for her. She's got choice. She's got lovers' choices, crossroads choices about her money. She's feeling successful about where she's hid her money. She thinks she's feeling success. She thinks she knows and feels she can get out of this.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Her escape plan.
Right. Escape plan. I have felt before she flipped, but this card lately is feeling like securing your money, where, hiding it, whatever. The Knight of Coins lately, that's been my sense with it. But she's feeling victorious. She's got worried about dad for some reason. She's feeling victorious and happy, and that she can get out of this mess.
Yeah.
So I would assume she flipped. I've gotten it before.
Yeah.
She must have a security blanket to be feeling this way.
Well, she flipped on someone, whether it's her husband, her father, her brothers.
I think she's disillusioned about it, about her security. Disillusioned about her security. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this deal she made is going to work. 5 of Wands and the King of Coins here. It feels like the deal with a higher authority, she's blinded, because that comes right after that illusions.
I think she doesn't get the deal she wants. You know what I mean? She might get off, but she won't get the sweet deal she's trying to get.
Right. It feels like she has security. She feels she has security, but it's an illusion to security.
Yeah.
Whatever deal or whatever she may have talked about is not the truth.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you gave us this, but they got something in their back pocket, and like, no, you're not getting away, girlfriend.
Right. Right. So I pulled 3 cards on that deal. What she's been talking with. She's coming from a place of strength, and she always presents herself with this, in this card of strength. This is the Empress, so she's giving birth to a new, giving them what they want in this Empress card. And Scott, death. So again,
bingo.
It's not. She thinks this is going to be her rebirth, and it's going to save her whatever she's giving them.
Yeah.
And the reality is, it's not.
Yeah, it's like they asked her certain questions or whatever, but didn't ask her everything.
Yeah.
And gave her a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Maybe to follow her or, follow a trail of money or whatever in the meantime. I think, that inauguration fund alone is going to be a huge investigation when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
All that money stolen, all that money that came in from outsources. That inauguration alone is going to take the whole family down.
Yeah.
Let alone all the tax fraud and everything they did in New York.
All right, let's read on little baby Eric.
Babyface Eric. All right.
Eric Trump.
According to Twitter, he's now smarter than Don Jr. So let's see what he's up to.
What a goal.
What's your goal in life? To be smarter than my brother Donnie Jr.
Good morning, Gigi. Gigi. Oh, Beavis. Morning, Keith.
Okay, Donnie Jr. I mean, Eric.
Give
Eric.
yourself a medal, Eric. Good one, Johnny.
Oh, my cards are not shuffling for Eric. I think I need to switch it back. It's just, they go, no, I don't want to read on him.
I didn't watch it yet, but Laura Trump was on CNN last night, I guess. Just getting tore up. So I guess they're desperate if they're going to go on CNN to try to plead their case.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to see the clips of Saturday Night Live. Tiffany, Eric, Don Jr., and SNL. Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I got to watch those clips later.
Okay, so whatever's currently happening is affecting the White House, the drama, all the chaos. He's directly involved in that. There's so many things coming in, he can't fight them off. He's completely off balance. Okay, balance card upside down. He's hoping the family will help him, which they won't. But I also think this family card that's because that's what this is all about. The family money, that's the only reason he's in trouble. And then his outcome is that.
He's stabbed.
Oh,
the Ten of Swords, just like his dad. That's the outcome his dad gets too, right?
Tied in. The link together card.
Yeah, like it's all this. He's gonna get caught up in the family net, and the family's not going to help him. He's on his own.
Donnie Jr. is losing it too. But yeah, mentioning Laura Trump, she's trying to save the day and be stronger than Eric. But again, with this high priestess coming in like with Donald, high priestess hermit. So Eric's kind of stepping back from things, reevaluating. But like Andrea said, it's the family. Then a Cups comes in. It's all about the family. Everything they've done to accumulate money. It's done. The Moon and Nine of Swords. All the chaos. Eric's going off the rails too in his mind with the Moon. What do I do? How do I escape? We're screwed.
Yeah.
There's a battle.
They probably don't even return his calls. Like his brother and sister and his dad, they're just like, oh, Eric's calling, delete.
It ain't looking good.
Thank you, reader.
So
thank you, everyone who's watching.
Yeah, this kind of goes
thank
together.
You.
The Nine of Swords is like nightmares, depression, worry, and then you have the Moon. Your mind's going batty. Yeah, he's not feeling good behind the scenes.
No.
I'm not really feeling like he's a druggie kind of thing. It's not really popping up. It's just more of like, oh my God. But yeah, like Andrea said, it's all about the family. You're taking down the family.
What you get, Danny?
Oh, I got all happy cards.
I don't believe
you. No.
No.
But there's one more. It came out first. It flew out. making travel plans.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's I was shuffling and it flipped out of my upside down. Some reason, it's like I think he really wants to. He's the one I see most wanting to try to get away,
He
not get caught. I don't think he will, but he's really making these plans. He's worried.
yeah.
He feels more. He feels more worried than the other ones, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't pull many cards because I didn't need to because
It was right there.
it was right there. So this is the Wild Unknown deck. The Seven of Swords. So this could be the Thief in the Night. This could be taking something and leaving, which would piggyback on what Scott just said. But if you look at this, that fox is sleeping with one eye open. So he knows things are coming at him. He's going, oh crap, this is not good. And the reason I say it's not good is because he's got the Three of Swords. And with this one, you can see it all wrapped up together. All the, just the web of things just weighing in on him. But then he's got a happy card. Oh, he's got the Ten of Swords. And you can't really see it very well, but this bull or whatever, he's got one sword, going right through his eyes. It's like he's being blinded by all of this stuff coming through. He's not thinking clearly. He can't think because of this web that is just spinning around him too fast. So
I think he thinks the family will be loyal to him. He's in for an awakening, boy.
well, one of the things too that I'd like to read on is just see if we can get and I just got all dizzy just thinking about it. Just the family dynamic, just the kids in the do they sit and talk to each other? Do they call each other on the phones? Are they, they put this face forward that they're all one group for daddy, and I just don't get it as you all were saying that they're not talking to him. They're kind of leaving him out on their own. And is that really true? Just three cards on it.
The three siblings, those.
Just those. Yeah. Oh, and I guess what's the other one?
Tiffany.
Well, we got Jarita.
Who? Oh, Jerry.
Jarita.
All right.
Freaking, he's part of that grifting crew more so than, Tiff and Baron.
Okay, so just a couple cards on the siblings relationship.
Good morning, Car, Missouri.
Car, Missouri. What a good name. Relationship.
Kevin Chandler, I agree. Jared and Junior are going to be in the biggest trouble too. That's my feeling also. Bless you, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yes, everyone. Oh no, I got the Empress and the World, which both look like Ivanka as, the princess. I mean, I guess one of them could be Tiffany. But they're upright. Then I've got 7 of Swords upside down, like sneaking away, and the 10 of Pentacles upside down, an escape plan. So that one feels like Eric. This one feels like Donald Jr. They don't fare as well as the 2 sisters, or Ivanka if she's these 2 cards together. I don't know how close they are right now. With the guys, because both the guys are upside down, and the girls or her are upright. So
Yeah.
obviously the family dynamic is off kilter right now.
It's wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get.
I'm worried. Well, not worried. Yeah, I don't think they're talking. Their biggest fear is, why the heck did Daddy run for president? 3 of Swords and Emperor. That's what I'm feeling most. It's kind of like, and now the family is facing imprisonment.
Yeah. If he didn't run for president,
I don't see them talking or anything, but they're like, basically they're just contemplating, like, we wouldn't be in this crap if he never ran for president.
Yeah.
That's what
Interesting.
It's like, no, we're hosed. So we got the kids from the past, the family. They're looking for their new path right now because they know it's done. They're disillusioned, really, about their tower moment.
Yeah.
So I don't see them talking. It just feels like they're all on their own path right now. They're looking for that new way out, the new path. But yeah, the biggest questioning in their mind is like, why did he run for president? We could have continued the grift with no problems. And
No problems. Nobody watching. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I got this is kind of interesting. Don Jr., the 2 of Pentacles. And when I looked at this, I go, well, that's kind of like a balance. He's trying to bring balance. And I don't necessarily feel that, but that's what I see. Eric is just a bunch of broken cups. And he's, it's just really hard. Ivanka, she's the hermit. She's just coming into her shell, and all she's worried about is her candle. So I got that Donnie Jr. was the one that's trying to balance things, and then I pulled what's going against him. Don Jr., he's got the 8 of Swords, and what I'm looking at right here is he's keeping everything really close to his chest, like his sister.
Yeah.
Crossing Eric is the devil, and crossing Ivanka is the 7 of Swords, and it's interesting. It's just one flame. So she's all about herself, keeping her light going against all of this battle and noise.
Yeah.
So this is the only card that really threw me with Don Jr., but he's still juggling things. So I don't see them. As Scott was saying, that they're not talking to each other that much. They're just really separate.
Yeah. They're in, what is it? Like save themselves mode. Although I don't know if Don Jr. is a little bit disillusioned, thinking things can turn around with that butterfly and the balance.
Yeah. I think you're right. Right.
Because
I think he's doing all these drugs like his dad.
He's got a different perspective.
I see butterflies. I see butterflies.
Pretty. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you can imagine that would be tremendous stress. No wonder he might be taking something to ease the pain.
Yeah. So do you think we
Good
can
stuff.
get the good drugs they are getting, or are we just getting cut street drugs?
Yeah. I don't think Juan Valdez does that kind of marketing.
All right, are we going to read on Big J?
Who?
Jared?
Jarita.
Oh. Okay.
He said he's been a little quiet. Might as well.
Mm.
And Lucienne wanted us to check on the super spreader today in Tucson. Anything that is going to happen.
Trump is supposed to crowd surf that.
Yeah.
God, I hope so. I would wear that on a t-shirt if you got a picture of him crowd surfing.
You're braver than I am.
I would just be so outrageous.
Avoid the charts.
All right. Hey, we have 777 watching now.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Lucky. We're all lucky.
Yay, Connie. Just stay away. Jared. Yeah, Kristen. Trump can't break up the FBI. That'll never happen. They're just idiot talking points. Jared.
I'm getting the same that I've got before. So the star upside down. So that to me is Ivanka upside down. The next card, 10 of Cups upside down. The family upside down. So both of Ivanka and the family are turning on him. The Sun thinks something coming to light. Then the Empress. I'm telling you, she's turning on Jared. So that would be her. Then we have Jared and his secrets. I get this card for Jared. This is my Jared card. And then I get this card. I've got it a bunch of times. Her dropping a dime on him. You know? And the base of it, the deck is he's not going to see it coming. He can't defend himself. I'm telling you, she's flipping on him. So will 45, but that's not in here. But yeah, that's what I see.
Wow.
That's like 3 times I got that, I think. So, yeah.
I think Jared's actually running the country. The emperor.
Great.
Yeah, right. But yeah, you're right on target. The star in judgment. Ivanka's flipped on him. But Jared is a little bit naive here. Justice has the goods on him. 3 of coins. Here's the indictments, whatever. Here's your materials. Justice is right on his tail. They know about everything the family has done with the 6 of coins and the 9 of cups. The groups, the party, GOP too. But the first card to come out along with the Emperor, the overall energy, because he thinks he's running this stuff, is death. And that's right next to Justice. So it's going to be ending soon for that man. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
You know, he thinks he's the Emperor, he doesn't think he's touchable, right? So
right, he thinks he's untouchable.
He's in for a surprise.
With that star, like you said too, and being judged.
Yeah.
In that judgment moment, that means goodness against him is coming in. He's in big trouble, and he don't know it. He don't know it.
So,
I mean, I do feel he's worried because the stuff's out there, kind of thing. But I don't think he knows Ivanka flipped on him.
Right. So to piggyback on you guys, the first card I pulled is the moon. He doesn't know what's coming up. It's not really clear what's going on. I got the 3 of Pentacles, and when I pulled that, I'm going, okay, he's looking at this really high mountain. He thinks he's safe, but he's got all this coming down on him. When I pulled this next card, I thought Ivanka, and I said, no, it's some kind of legal thing. But I thought Ivanka when I pulled this card. And then, Andrea, when you were starting to talk about flipping, I went, well, okay. I got the Fool card.
Yeah.
You know, so he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know what's going on. And broken glass. He's got all these. The 8 of Cups is just loss, and it's going to shatter him. And it's all about the 10 of Pentacles. It's all about the family money.
Yeah.
So with Jared, there's so much hidden stuff, and it's just the Fool and loss are the 2 big cards for me that he's not paying attention. He's being foolish, and he's not looking at what's coming down. So,
Andrea, you want to take this? Lindsay Cooper had a question. What's it mean when a card comes in upside down?
To me, it means the opposite. I mean, it all depends. Again, I read a certain way, and that's the vibes I get off the card or the story. I'm trying to pull a card here for an example. Well, the sun. If it's upright, that means something's coming in, right? Something coming to light. Could be positive. Upside down would mean it hasn't come to light yet, or it's not going to. It could be. It just depends on the reading. That's all I can say. It's like a sentence being put together when you have the cards, right? So in one reading, this card might mean something, but with these 4 cards together, it means something else. And the position that it differs depending, right?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. She just had that question. I thought you were good at it because you would mention that, well, this is upside down. It's like the reverse meaning.
The reverse meaning, or sometimes it means it could come, like we may come in the future. Again, it depends on where the card is in the layout, depends on the reading.
If it's for me,
I don't shuffle that way. I always keep mine straight and use my intuition whether it's supposed to be flipped or not.
Right. I have a couple of decks that are reversed. My Rider Waite has reversals in it, and just a general description, it just means that the energy is not flowing correctly. So with Andrea, you do have to play it against different cards, right? And then that tells a more complete story. Right. But if you just have one card where it's upside down, it's just that this magician energy, you trying to create something, your energy is not flowing correctly. So it may not happen. It could happen as soon as you get your energy flowing correctly. So
there you go.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah.
So Lucienne wanted to know if there's any surprises coming up at the Tucson Super Spreader event today.
I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but it's just funny when you said it. Super Spreader. No, you don't want anyone to get it. Man, why are they going out?
But that's just standard. He's doing rally, and 10-20% are masked.
I just don't know how his drugs are not having an adverse effect. You can only put on so many drugs on top of so many drugs on top of so many drugs.
I think that might be what happens, right?
When's he gonna fall? Yeah.
It's just gonna
collapse. There was a video or something where he did a couple things in a day and he was crashing when he was speaking. I can't remember when it was, but it was bad. You can definitely tell he was crashing. It was low energy, he was slurring, and he could barely speak. And he did it maybe 10, 15 minutes and he was out of there. It did not look good. There you go, Mark. Yeah, Herman Cain might come to bite him. Herman Cain might come to bite him.
So it's in Tulsa, did you say?
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson.
Arizona.
It looks like he's trying to do like 2 a day lately here.
Yeah, last I heard it was he was doing 3. I'm like, you got to be kidding. Trump in Tucson. Trump's Tucson rally.
Votes needed. No, Cindy, I did not go to Janesville last night. I stayed home.
Oh.
Trump had a super spreader last night about 40 minutes away from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Oh.
This is interesting. All of his cards are upside down.
His energy's not right.
Yeah. 4 of Wands, empty. I wonder, does he show up or do people not show up? Right? Because it looks like an empty stage.
Huh.
Something strange. I don't know. And these cards are all upside down, by the way, but I'm just showing you right side up. 5 of Wands, fighting, but upside down. I'm wondering, does he lose the fight today on some level? 2 of Swords, something coming he's not expecting. Again, upside down. Ace of Cups, information coming out against him. Base of the deck, him alone at the table. And so all of those cards were upside down. The only one that's up right side up is the Chariot.
Well, thank you, Donna. Sweet of you.
And I always see him leaving by the Chariot. Something's off today. What do you guys guess?
I'm in total agreement.
Something's not right today with this
I got the
event.
Hermit and Chariot together too, and then some kind of news not good or something comes flying in here with the Page of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got the Chariot and Hermit together, so it's like he might be low energy today. Something might be shown. Something's faded with the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
And then 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. Something's going to be revealed today at this.
Well, I saw that his Chariot moment, it was supposed to happen, what did I say, between the 15th and the 25th.
Yeah.
Which is his final exit. So it's either today or it starts today, like the final steps.
Yeah. So I got something really, really similar. The base of the deck is almost exactly like yours, but I have the 5 of Swords, so he's still fighting, but look what he's walking on. He's walking on these almost needles, these very fine points. Someone can just push him and off he goes. And here's that big news coming that's crossing. It's reverberating on the earth. I got the Knight of Cups, information, loss, I have him moving away. That's just one movement card. A lot of battles. He does have a choice that he needs to make, and it's more of a, I'm going to try, this isn't the right word, but more of a spiritual choice. It's not something about, you know, a campaign thing. He's thinking, what's my choice? A higher energy source. At the base, I don't know if that made sense, but anyway, at the base of the deck, Chariot, walking away, crowd surfing. So, and again, this is a movement card, and he's by himself. He's got news coming with his Page of Cups. So,
Geez, we all got the same thing.
We all got the Chariot. Something about the Chariot.
Something is up today.
and he's got a new journey coming. He's just being foolish with these stupid rallies, which is, I believe that's true. But he's going somewhere.
I'm gonna pull 3 on the Chariot. What that means? Is that a wheelchair? What is that Chariot?
Chariot.
We got movement. We got something happening. What's this Chariot? Is he gonna take a trip and fall when he's trying to dance? Is that his Chariot moment? Ambulance. Yeah, I mean, a Chariot has been an ambulance to me too.
Yeah.
I've gotten that hit. Helicopter, movement, Segway. That's funny.
Segway?
On a Segway.
Are his arms long enough to hold on to that little steering wheel
I don't
thing?
think his hands are big enough to hold on.
Yeah, because I know his belly's going to be in the way.
Oh, really? Amy had a video. I haven't seen it yet.
So something being, like we saw, something's coming out today. Some secret is being revealed. Then I've got the heart upside down. So that could be one of his unions, you know, like with Russia or something being exposed today. Could also be his heart. And then truth upside down is lies. So maybe some big information is the Chariot coming in today.
What'd you say about? Did you say something about overseas?
Well, the heart upside down I can get for his bad unions, like, you know, with China, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alleged.
Alleged. Yeah.
And lies.
Well, I got the devil reversed. So his addictions, his drugs, are not working to give him strength. And then I have the Two of Wands, a decision that has overseas influences, or he's looking at the world. So this could be just something. This devil card reversed is he's got some news coming, some choices coming on this Chariot. That is, and I think it's this devil reversed is causing this Chariot moment.
I'm reading backwards in the deck here, and this could be the day. If it's not today, it's a chain of events that are leading to the day that he goes. I mean, there's the Black card. Yes, the Crown. So something bad with him. Then a change in the White House. And then this is how I see him leave. Remember, I always get the medical sign.
Yeah.
And jail. So medical jail. Like, which would be Wow. I don't know, guys. What do you see, Scott?
Some kind of new judgment, some kind of new event happens. Seven of Coins, that's working on your message, and then the World. Something's coming full circle, and then the bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords.
What's his outcome too? The Ten of Swords.
It's the Chariot really feels like he may stumble pretty rough today,
Yeah.
physically or mentally or something. Something's going to be exposed, it feels like. You know, the Judgment here, he's trumping his horn.
I think they're
Bringing in his messages today, but something comes full circle of what he's been trying to do to his body, possibly, or something. Bringing his message, but then it ends up this way. Ten of Swords. He may take a fall or stumble in some way that exposes him in a way.
it could be where am I? He's exposed with his health issues. Today, the lies. I don't think we're going to hear what's really happening. You know what I mean? They'll say,
Yeah.
Like Air Force One couldn't fly today or something, or, some excuse that he doesn't go to the rally or something at the rally. Like, I don't know, but I think I got goosebumps, man. I think today is the beginning of the end of it.
The starting, huh? For entertainment only. Yeah. I pulled a couple more, and you just said end. Death.
Wow.
What? Oh.
First one was accumulating money, Four of Coins, and then death. Interesting.
And Andrea, I pulled a couple more too. Andrea, when you said the beginning of the end, I got the Fool in reversed. Reverse.
So the journey ends.
Yeah, right. The beginning of the end, right. And then I got the Six of Cups. No, I'm sorry. Yep. Six of Cups. And it's going back to a simpler time. It's reversed. And the Five of Cups reversed. It's.
I got a stomach ache now.
Uh-oh. What are you drinking in your coffee?
No, it's not the coffee.
Maybe 45 poo-poos his pants.
Oh, I got a stomach ache now too.
Maybe he's got a big, wears white pants today, and everyone sees his big spot today. Something weird's gonna happen.
Something weird. Yeah.
Big or little or otherwise, but definitely something's happening at this Tulsa or Tucson event.
Oh my God. I just said, what's going to happen to Donald Trump today?
What's gonna happen?
He's not going to see it coming. It's got something to do with the family, grief, stress, whatever. Battle, he's upside down, so he doesn't win the battle. And then I have the death card.
Oof.
With a big announcement.
Whoa.
Now they were upside down. So that means it didn't happen yet, because they didn't happen yet. Holy, I got a stomach ache. And then the Fool's Journey upside down. Oh my God, guys. And the Ten of Swords. That's how he ends.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta lie down. Holy. Holy. It's the beginning of the end.
Well, I don't know. I heard the beginning of the end is when his taxes were revealed that Sunday. That's what they told me. The beginning of the end started then, when that tax was revealed. What's gonna happen today? Why would it?
And Sunday's a weird day for something to come out about him, right? Like that's not a normal news day.
No, I don't think it's a news day.
It could be his physical. You know, I mean, I don't wish this on anybody, but I think it's, and we're all getting the same thing. So
It's medical. It feels medical. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the King of Cups. King of Cups is the leader. Physical, laying down, issues with body. More chaos and disruption within his mind here. This is also laying down. Some sadness, and then the mind, the illusion, delusion in the mind. It feels like something, he's going to go off kilter, it feels like. Like if he gets there on stage and he's going to be like, I can't speak, or, you know. Yes, Kevin, a King of Cups can be a doctor also, yes. A healer. So it's 7 of Cups, the Swords, your liar card, misinformation card, you know, and then the mind goes shot. It might be a breakdown today. Let's look at it. I don't know how big or small, I'm not being told, but it's something. Something ain't gonna look good on the huge stage, it seems.
So I got the Father of Wands, and when I look at this card, I just look at I don't necessarily look at the cobra, but I look at the lightning strike.
I was gonna say, is that a lightning bolt? Like bam,
bam, and then I have the Ace of Wands, which is another bam information card. When I was pulling the cards and thinking, what's going on with Donald Trump? Is he really going to be falling? I got my bullseye card, which is that I'm on target over the reading death.
Oh, geez.
But I don't have, I'm not seeing, I mean, there's a lot of dark cards. 10 of Pentacles is reversed, which is his family money. I've got him, the government, a lot of loss, but him trying to bring forth some light and some rainbow, some good news to what is happening with that death card, right? So
Spinning the story.
I guess spinning the story. I don't see this as like the end, but maybe it's the beginning, as we were talking about, the beginning of the end. So he's not going now, but
Yeah.
one more nail. Yeah.
Today's like the beginning of the chain of events or something.
Yeah. I had his star in the past, and it's
Wow, didn't expect that to show up today in our reading. Whoa, pretty major.
Yeah, I thought it would be normal. Crazy chatter.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. One of our lovelies asked, will Joe Biden be safe throughout this process?
And thank you
Oh,
so
Lori.
much. Wow.
Thank you, Ann.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone who's joining us today. And
Yeah, right.
like, you're so lovely. Thank you so much.
A lot of sharing going on.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Joe Biden. So what are we reading on? Just Joe Biden today, or what are we doing?
Throughout the whole process.
Can we read on something in between Joe Biden and
Yeah.
that last, just to try to clear some energy? Like, what am I having for lunch today?
Watch.
How about Bill Gates' motives?
Okay.
And then get into Joe and Kamala.
Okay. Hang on, I need a little energy clear. All right.
Okay.
Have a good day, Marjorie. That rally is tomorrow. Okay. Whenever that, we were talking Tucson. So
Tomorrow? It's tomorrow?
I don't know. That's what Aries just said. The rally's tomorrow.
That would make more sense in a way, because news would come out on a Monday. If there's, I don't know, guys. But tomorrow's going to be very interesting, and or today. What the heck are we reading on? Bill Gates. Okay.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
You know, and I think it's important too that we make sure that with all this crazy news, because we're not done with it yet, the energy is shifting. I feel it shifting.
Yeah.
So it's not this like 20-ton brick on us all the time, but we're still not over it. And it's super important for us to stay protected, keep our hearts protected, our souls protected, ground ourselves in Mother Earth.
Yes.
Listen to music, sing.
Yeah. Stay positive.
Stay positive.
Okay.
And it's like we can observe what's going on without jumping into the middle of it. So I think it's really important just to observe.
Yeah. Don't absorb. Just observe.
All right. Good one.
Okay.
Bill Gates.
I don't know. I've read on him before, and I've got the same thing. He's got good intentions. I got Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Empress. And
For
Two
Bill
of Cups.
Gates?
Yeah.
I read on him before in private. I didn't put it up. I got who's fine. I expected to see bad stuff because you hear all this crap, right?
I think it's just conspiracy. I've gotten it too. I mean, I got Three of Coins. That's like working on things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Wheel of Fortune. It's a good card.
Fortune.
Okay. Empress. That's your loving center energy. King of Wands. Here's a guy of mastery, working on things, crafty, but good. And then Two of Cups. Union, support, loving energy.
Yeah.
I don't get anything mean.
Yep. I got calm. I got destiny. I got vision. I got recognition and motivation. Like they're all
good.
They're all good.
Yeah.
I've never seen any evil intent in him. Yeah, he's making money, but I feel like he does give back. I've never seen anything bad. Every time I've thrown on him, it's always been pretty positive.
Yeah, like I would have got some dark cards here, or conflict or lies or something, but it looks like he's very motivated. He's got a vision. He can see like destiny. He knows what he needs to do. Calm, recognition, like.
Yeah. And I got the same thing. I got him being the magician, trying to come up with something out of nothing. It's crossed by this Two of Swords. And it's a lot of, for me, what I'm getting with that card is there are people who think that he's not doing the right thing, that these vaccinations, vaccinating the whole world or whatever his plan is not right. And then there's others that are saying, no, it is right. So this is that blind choice that is crossing all his work. At the base is strength. Behind him is his money. And he's like sitting in his castle. He wants to go back to he wants to bring the world back to a simpler time. And he is the emperor of his domain. So he's in charge of what he's doing, creating something out of nothing for the world.
Yeah.
So no bad.
Yeah.
No bad.
I thought I would get bad cards on him the first time for all this garbage, and I didn't get anything bad. Not one bad card.
Now, maybe if we read on which operating system is the better one, Microsoft or Apple, we may get something, but.
Yeah. Microsoft.
Okay, we're going to read on Biden.
Biden.
Well, let's ask on Kamala first.
Okay, Kamala Harris.
The question was, will Kamala Harris be a United States president? Down the road sometime, 4 years, January.
So Trump is in Nevada today and in Tulsa tomorrow.
Thank you, Jane.
So we might have read for
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Thank you.
Well, we were asking specifically Tucson, so I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, I read specifically on Tucson, so we'll see. Okay.
And I wrote down Tucson super spreader. I guess I didn't say today, but we can blame Lucy on. She said she texted me Tucson today, so. But anyway, we read on Tucson, so I think we're good.
Well, today or tomorrow, we'll find out what the.
Yeah.
That was the Tucson energy, so.
All right, Kamala Harris.
Will Kamala Harris be a United States president?
Kamala Harris.
Why are you chuckling with that little grin there, anyway?
Well, I pulled 3 just because it's could be so far out in the future. And when I was shuffling, I heard yes. The first card I got was the 9 of Wands. She's feeling, and not she, but there's going to be a lot of embattled, a lot of people not wanting this, a lot of Republicans. You got the 10 of Swords, which is being stabbed in the back, but in this deck, it's walking away from the pain. And yes, riding in as a winner. So even though there's going to be some 9 of Wands energy where she's feeling restricted, where she's feeling or she's battling against something, she is going to be coming in as a winner. So I got yes. But not without some pain and sadness.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The underlying root to her becoming president is sadness. So she will be rewarded. There's going to be drama. She's hanged man in limbo for a bit. I mean, I know what I feel is going to happen. She's going to be handed sort of this wisdom. I don't want to say, you know what I'm going to say, right? Anyways, it ends up with success. So yes, she's going to be president, but not in a way. It's got sadness to it.
Right.
That's what I'm going to say.
Did you just say she was a hanged man? Wouldn't it be a hanged woman?
No, I got the hanged man. It's limbo, right? So there's some limbo in between.
I'm kidding.
This sad
Just
time.
joking.
Well, I know. Well, I'm in the man cave, so I have to say.
Well, my overall is she's offered a new job. Eight of Pentacles, new promotion, new something. Within the government, Hierophant. Queen of Cups, World, and Temperance. She does have it. She's offered the cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you said, too, it isn't an easy path.
No.
Because I do have fighting and the Eight of Swords you have to deal with. There's some kind of imprisonment, some kind of fluctuation with that union of the lovers currently with her and Joe. I'm not getting a sense what it is, but she is offered the cup.
Yeah. She gets offered the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just say that. Thank you to those who are
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a beautiful
Deanna, thank you. Thank you.
We're
all.
the A team. Darn right, eh?
Eh?
Thank you,
beat me
Canadian.
to it because you're Canadian. Of
That's
course
right,
you would
eh?
beat me to it.
Did I write that down? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, another lovely subscriber asked about Joe Biden's safety. You know, we got some radicals going on. You know, Michigan's governor attack, and then there was another one, Norton, and there was something in Vegas, I think, too. You know, so there's a lot of nuts going on.
All right.
Does Joe have enough protection around him?
I think I'm going to sit this one out.
No problems.
Well, now I don't want to read on it. I'll see what my cards are.
I'd have to read on the good tarot.
I think so, Joe. I think he's got plenty of angels helping him, protecting him.
My cards don't make any sense, so there's nothing bad here, but they don't make sense together, so I guess I won't read on it. Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. So, you know, I hope everything's good.
Should I pass too?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he is protected and safe. Nine of Pentacles, I feel that. I got a Queen of Swords.
I mean, his destiny is to become president.
Yeah. It kind of goes along with Kamala's reading. You know what I mean? What you were saying and we were getting.
Yeah.
Chariot, emotionally walking away in sadness. So yes, he's protected, but it appears he might have to walk away at some point and hand the cup to.
Yeah, something like that.
But he is protected. I don't feel or get anything from this about any harm. Yeah. Knight of Wands, here's your protection, and Ace of Cups. He's got the love. He's got the support. It's overfull. He's got the angel support coming in. You see that see all that angel support coming down from the heavens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all good. He just might need to step aside and hand the cup to Kamala at some point. Don't know when, but he's protected. He's fine.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, where were we at? 132, let's say. Do we want to go dark again?
What now?
Everything else I got is pretty much dark. The questions that you gave me and people have said. William Barr.
Okay.
Overall energy of William Barr. And then there was a question about Ghislaine's case going on. We want to go that direction. The dark money that White House brought out, that can be investigated. And then Donald J. Trump's plan when he loses.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
What's that?
I don't think
so either.
have to worry about that.
I don't think so either, but you know.
He's going to lose, but he doesn't have to worry about a plan.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
You sounded like my truck last time I started it. Dark? I missed my question. Well, thank you, Joanne. Oh my God. Everyone's so generous today.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Love and blessings to
I'll be
you.
able to pay my rent.
I know, right?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to have to dig deep to share today. Like my lady always said, get your moldy money out of your wallet.
So what are we reading on?
Bill Barr.
William Barr. His energies, his thoughts, his emotions.
Bill Barr.
It's always dark before the dawn. That's right, Jared. That's true. Wow, almost 1,000 folks watching. This is pretty awesome.
Woohoo!
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey. At least he ain't a super spreader. Trump is in Arizona, Prescott, and Tucson. 10/19. I don't know what's the day. Yeah, I got a plan for Gene Roddenberry. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I want to see that when you do that.
I was going to do it, but then something else came up.
So I'll wait you guys to done something.
Scott, it looks like you're wearing a bathrobe. No, I'm wearing the same lounge clothes. Just a hoodie.
So more stuff coming in he's going to have to battle against. Ten of Swords. Something coming to light about him, which I think has to do with Nancy Pelosi or some government official, some lawyer, followed by, geez Louise, the Death card, and the Devil.
Oh,
The Fool upside down. His journey's over. And this is my Bill Barr card. The last card is him. So it's not looking good for him.
did you have any good cards in there?
I did not. Well, the Sun, but the Sun wasn't for him. That's about things coming out about him.
Dang.
Jeez. That was unpleasant. You want to go,
Well,
Danny?
I'll go. Okay, so I got the Father of Pentacles upside down. So this deck started out all the cards right side up. Now some of them are reversed. So we have the Empress that's crossing this Father of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles is being crossed by dark money. He's got new truth coming out at
Yep.
the base. It's gonna cut him up. It's
Yep.
it's not gonna be good information for him. In the potential near future, again, he's gonna be sly as a fox, but he's also kind of taking a little break. I got the Ten of Swords as well. He's the
Yeah.
Hanged Man. He wants to be a hermit. He wants to hide away, but there's world implications coming to light with the Moon card being upside down. And then I got Heartache, and he's got a choice that he has to make to move on to water. And then I mean to a better place, if there is a better place for him. But this place right now is not a good place for him.
No.
And he's got more explosive news coming at him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel that too. He's taking a break. It might be, I'm not totally getting health issues, but I do have the Ten of Swords too.
Jeez. We all got the Ten of Swords.
It feels like he's very burdened what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, he is preparing to leave. The Six of Swords. The Temperance makes me feel like he's taking that break, stepping aside, preparing. Here's your crossroads energetic choice. Which way do I go? Which way do I lean? Travel plans, possibly. Three of Wands. It's kind of like reevaluating. And he's got that one wand trying to figure out what to do, kind of thing. He's kind of just stepping back. And I have the Magician next to that. This makes me feel like his health is not good at all. Substances. It feels like putting things in your body. To me, that's what I'm getting from that. So I don't think his health is good at all. But messages are coming out. So I had to throw a few more because it didn't really tell me a lot. So then I get Nancy Pelosi, the Mueller report coming out.
Ooh, I got the Pelosi card too. Mm.
So there's messages about the Mueller report because end of the month, things are getting revealed there with the Mueller report. And I do have Nancy coming in on him. And then he's linked together, the Three of Cups with the party, Pence, him, and DJT, and then your fortune's coming in. So the first part just feels like he's taking a break, stepping back. He doesn't feel good. He's worried about the Ten of Swords moment coming and the Judgment. You know, there's more information coming in, and then it ends with something to do with the Mueller report, things that he's done. Nancy laying that wand on him. and then here's your fate coming.
Yeah, I think so.
So it feels pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone gets the 4 of Wands for the White House. So that was the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. So taking action in the White House, I would assume here. Feels like it. Walking away, running away, planning away. It wasn't explosive. It wasn't explosive till the outcome.
Yeah.
So I pulled 3 clarifiers on what does Bill Barr think about Donald Trump right now, and because Trump has been saying some crazy normal stuff for him about Bill Barr, and this is a good card to get. So it's just all dark, all wands. It's the burden that he's got to deal with. He is thinking about rebirth. He's thinking about a new path, a new way forward, truth. And again, I got this Father of Wands with the cobra and the lightning strike. So something big is going to kind of force his thought process to maybe leap, to get out of Dodge.
Yeah, his journey's over.
He's not happy with Trump. It's just too hard to deal with all the craziness. That's what that 10 of Wands gave me. Yeah.
Can I request that we read on something now, just as quick as it can be, because I know we're almost 2 hours.
What?
I know.
Wow.
We could keep going forever, but I just don't want to. So people are asking about the outage. Danny, are you aware of that? I know, Scott, you are.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
So can we just pull 3 cards? Because people keep asking about it. Just pull 3 cards on the communications and or power outage between now and like October 31st. See what you get. Just because people keep asking. Just 3 cards.
Yikes. Well, 2 cards fell out of my deck when I'm shuffling. Sleeping with one eye open. And this to me is power outage, but not for very long.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dark, but that's a reverse card.
Yeah.
So let me just try to shuffle with my.
Whoops. I don't know. I don't understand these ones. I got the 10 of Wands upside down. So a heavy burden, something. And then I got the Fool upside down, a journey ending, something ending, and then the 9 of Pentacles upright. I've always felt that it's a safe thing. So whatever she's doing is to help us. These cards don't exactly make sense, but what'd you guys get?
I don't think it's a power. I think it's communications.
Communications?
Like a satellite or something getting taken out or rebooted or something like that. I got all the good cards too. I have Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So whoever is doing this, is doing it for good.
Yeah.
On bad dealings feeling, the 5 of Coins, whatever's going on, they want to stop some bad dealings, some messaging. King of Pentacles and the Star of Hope. So the King of Pentacles sits in, in the chair. It's authority. It's feels like a good guy because it's right next to the star. So this message is, I guess the Star of Hope does feel like it could be like satellites, up high in the sky, stars. But it's some kind of messaging, the Five of Coins. Everything here is wonderful feeling, good feeling. And this is in the middle of it. Whatever substance they want to do a shutdown to get this substance, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
The coin, it's tangible. It could be servers, to get at servers or something like that. Whatever this outage but it feels communicational. It doesn't feel like power. Because, it's...
What you get, Danny?
Well, I got my bullseye card again.
Yeah.
And I'm stealing this from your bullseye, but it really looks like a bullseye. So when I'm shuffling and I pull this out and I'm going, is this about, talk to me about this power outage. Yes, there is some truth to that. It's upside down, so it's not going to be long. You have the Mother of Wands, and what I saw with that was just make sure that your eggs are protected. So if there is this outage, make sure you guys have enough money, enough cash on hand, enough food that you're not going to be freaking out and I don't know. So just make sure you got your provisions ready to go. And then I got the Four of Wands, and I was focusing on the bright and then the dark center with that. And so I was feeling like it's not going to be bad, but it is going to have some darkness in the center. And when Scott was talking about the communication, that felt really right, that it was more communication stuff. So
because I wanted to clarify mine, so I just said the communication outage, what is this about, right? And the three cards I got Trump, going away, being dethroned, taking the crown off the king. And that's what I got in my other reading. For some reason, it has something to do with Trump.
And we're not going to hear it because it's a communication outage. I don't know.
So, weirdly enough, someone, I think it was Connie, whatever, is this going to affect the voting process with any outage?
Right.
No. High Priestess, Magician, Nine of Wands, working on something for our votes.
I really feel it's to help.
It feels like it's to stop any hacking into our election.
Yeah, because your election is going to affect the world. That's why it's so important. It's incredible to see that in the cards, but it must be like a chain of events would happen if 45 got in again, and it has to be stopped. So he can't cheat, something stepping in.
So I pulled two cards as you were talking. The web that we're in right now, and the sun. So it is for a good thing. It is according to these two cards, to stop the web and bring us light.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's a long thing. Like you need a half an hour or whatever. Just your internet will be down for half an hour kind of thing. Yeah, that 9 of Wands, it's usually not a great card, but this person here is standing strong with that 1 wand. The 8 wands in back, quick action. And wands always feel like me, like Danny said, the web messaging, it's energy, power, it goes out, energy.
And
So
literally web, the internet.
Right.
World Wide Web.
Right.
Yeah.
So and then you were talking about something to do with Orange 45.
Yeah.
Next card is Orange 45. That's the 5th card.
It's something to do with him. And it's so.
Yeah, it feels right before the election. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I seen a good quote on Twitter, and it's like, what the Russians did in 2016. We are aware. The FBI is aware what they did in 2016. They can't do what they did in 2016.
Right.
We are aware. With all those phishing emails that they were able to hack in. So now they're on another track. They're going to make sure. So it feels like a lockdown or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sheila's in the house. Hi, Sheila.
Sheila.
Happy Sunday, Sheila. All right. Hey, we want to read in this weird comet if it's still coming.
Yeah.
Isn't there a comet that's supposed to come around Election Day?
Yeah. November 2nd, I think.
2nd or 3rd or something?
Yeah, 2nd or 3rd. So let's read on the comet.
Is it actually going to touch down or pass it? I haven't heard much about it yet, but
Asteroid. Is it an asteroid or a comet? Or is it the same thing?
something like that. Some kind of space.
I think it's an asteroid.
Asteroid.
I don't think it's a comet.
No.
But one of those heavenly beings floating around, gonna crash into the earth.
Some kind of space debris. Some asteroid or something. Christine goes, no, it's just another Trump distraction, the comment.
Oh. My cards are not making too much sense about a comet, except when Christine said that it's another Trump distraction. I did get the Magician.
I got the blue card.
So, if anything happens, it's gonna be a near miss. It's gonna miss us. We may be aware of it, but it's not gonna do anything. But my cards were not very clear.
My cards don't make a lot of sense either.
6.5 feet. It's not very big.
Big enough to squish me, though.
Well, whatever's coming.
Maybe I need a different deck.
I got the Hierophant. So whatever's coming, the angels got the key to break it up with the Tower moment, and it just scatters into space. I don't see any damage or anything. And if Keith is right, it's only 6.5 feet wide. That ain't gonna do much damage to the Earth.
Soon this debris or whatever is going to come. We will be able to see it. If I get a yes, it's going to hit the Earth, the target. But I'm not getting any drastic damage. So, as you said, it might be like shrapnel.
Hi,
Like
Andy.
pieces.
Oh, Lordy. 1,006 people.
Hi, everybody.
I don't think I've ever had over 1,000 watching. This is coolio.
Julio.
I can feel the energy. Woo.
Yeah.
Geek hillbilly in a coal mine. Woo! Dealing with bigger rocks than 6.5 feet. And I like the comment that said that asteroid's gonna squish Donald Trump's sandwich.
See, hopefully it'll land on his chariot.
Yeah.
There's a slight chance it might have something to do with this communications outage, or we'll be told that is why. I don't know. Getting weird cards.
Feel a little later.
Yeah, Kevin, that's what it looked like in the cards.
I forgot here.
Is the asteroid gonna hit?
We get to hear about it.
Is the asteroid gonna hit?
I think it's gonna cause some worry coming up.
Yeah. Asteroid gonna hit.
Worry.
Yeah, there's a I got yes upside down. There's a chance it could hit a satellite.
Okay. Any kind of damage. Well, they should have a pretty good sight on it by now, only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to look up NASA or something. What's going on with this asteroid?
So, yeah, a very good chance it's going to hit a satellite. I asked if it's going to cause any injury to people, like death. It said no. But it is incoming. It's about... Is this the divine feminine, like lobbing a rock at Earth to help us? I don't know. Anything's possible in 2020. It just feels the very divine moments are going to be coming in the next couple weeks are very interesting.
Yeah, I just pulled 3 clarifiers on if it was going to hit any communication satellite or if any of the satellites up there are going to be bouncing into each other and disrupting communication. This is a yes card for me. Yes, it is going to cause some chaos with communication.
Yeah.
So
I think it hits a Russian satellite.
The plot thickens.
I got Empress, and here's your asteroid coming. I got Empress. The United States is protected. King and Queen of Cups together, and then the Hierophant. So I think the States is protected, but some reason I'm getting the ending, a message to Russia. And the 6 of coins next to that too. Here's your offering. So it feels like it might tickle a Russian satellite.
crazy.
Kind of weird.
2020 doesn't stop.
No.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, Renee. They'll teach the Russians to mess with our elections. We're gonna take out we're gonna take out your spyware.
All right. Well, I'm going to need to get rolling.
Sounds good.
So you want to
Do a final one on something?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Hmm.
16 days? Read on the next 16 days?
Okay.
General energy in the 16 days to the election?
Okay.
And we can read on Putin if we want to do 2 as well. To see what's going on with him.
Well, that's 2 reads then, Danny.
I know.
Anyway, you said you wanted to get rolling.
Well,
I do.
Let's read on Putin first. We'll do quick cards on Putin.
I do
Right.
want to get going, but this is so much fun.
I know, right?
No, I could honestly do this all day.
I know.
All right.
All right.
Cards for Pootie?
Putin, what's going on?
Oh, these feel good. Just got to get rid of. Well, they're already primed with the Russian satellite, so. Okay. Vladimir Putin. What's in
Woohoo!
You know, every time you do that, Andrea, I tinkle a little.
I don't know how to take that. Is that
It's a good thing, you know, but us old guys have growing prostates, and you know, just saying.
You don't have to share that much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm here all week. All right, Pootie.
Wow.
oh,
It's not all rosy, is it?
We know that women that have given life to others have a few tinkles also. Come on now. Don't be shy. It's part of life. That's why moms can't jump on a trampoline.
This is why tarot readers shouldn't go past 2 hours.
We're going loopy. All right. I am seeing a bad announcement coming out to Russia or about him. You got it too? Yeah. It's not. It's about. I've seen his people turn on him, his government. You know, his peeps. I think it's the beginning of that starting to happen. Okay. Base of the reading is the 10 of Swords. Right? There's some sort of judgment coming for him, some information. Holy crap, guess what's showing up? The Tower. That's why I said holy, especially that 10 of Swords at the base, like something, you know.
Yeah.
His days are numbered, so to speak, as I think as the reign of Russia changes over.
Bless you for that donation.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Who was that again? Natalie.
Thank you.
Very kind, sweetheart.
What do you see, Danny?
Well, I'm very similar with you, and I did a full spread. I won't go through them all. I'll just hit the highlights, and then I'll probably go through them all. He's feeling it. He's feeling the embattled, just restriction, and that's him.
Yeah.
On top, I got the Judgment card behind him. At the top of the reading, he's got some judgment. He's got some harsh truth coming at him. It's going to be a little bit of a wild ride for him. this is my Man of La Mancha card. So he's battling inner forces, trying to stay calm. News is going to be coming out. And the outcomes, I got him the Seven of Swords and the Knave of Wands. So when I looked at this card, I'm going, he's trying to get away. He's grabbing some stuff and leaving, looking for a different place to go. The base of the reading I got was the Chariot. News coming really fast, and there's that asteroid again, and it's coming in with a boom.
Yeah.
So I kind of have the same thing. He's, I don't see it right away, but his energy is just being embattled, and I do have Joe Biden's card coming up and as external forces to all of this. So yeah, he's struggling.
It makes sense, Danny. I was trying to figure out who my King of Wands was too.
Yeah.
New offers from a new president.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. I'm like, what is that? And then you said Biden. I'm like, oh, okay. He's afraid of the next presidency. But yeah, he's got some anxieties. I think people are turning on him. Nine of Swords. That's the overall energy. He's got anxieties, fear, depressions. He's worried about stuff.
Yeah.
Funny you were talking about a new home. I got that too. And the overall energy is him, King of Swords. He was in the center. We got the Tower moment coming, new home.
You got the Tower too.
Yeah.
So he's not looking good. He's afeared of his power that's going on. Also on top, we got the Devil, the greed. Moving on to a different direction somewhere else too. And then he's howling at the moon. I think he's going a little crazy at this point. Paranoid. He's worried that he is going to get assassinated or something.
Yeah.
There is something going down over there, that kind of a revolt that he's afraid of.
Yeah.
And I never see him as being afraid of anything. I just see him just marching on. But yet the cards are saying something totally different. So, and that's that moon card where he's projecting one thing, but inside is something totally different.
It's pretty tough when you have a whole country against you. And I did a reading months ago when his whole cabinet resigned.
Oh,
remember that? Maybe like February or March.
Yeah.
His whole cabinet resigned. He had to get a new government, and
right.
They were sick of him. It felt like they actually wanted better for the people. So they resigned out of protest. So it's coming. They want better.
Go on him that there was a potential assassination attempt. And of course, you don't want that for anybody. I'm just telling you. And the Ten of Swords at the base of his reading. So he could be concerned about that. Right?
I got that too. I got it before also. There's a woman in his circle offering him something. This woman is offering him something, and it creates this. So I think there's a woman in his circle offering him something to create that Ten of Swords moment. And there's that. That's the last four that dropped, his outcome. There's a woman offering him something right here in his circle. This powerful woman, Queen of Coins, and then him to create this. That's his future. When? I don't know, but he's scared. He's scared someone's going to try to do a Navalny to him kind of thing.
Right. So I pulled 3 cards on what Andrea and you all were talking about, is there going to be an I can't even say it because it's entertainment only.
Yeah.
And I got the tower moment
Holy.
with strength. And Scott, when you were talking about there's a woman in his
woman.
inner circle giving him an offer, the wish card, giving him the offer.
There you go.
And I'm like, whoa, and it's going to bring a tower moment.
Wow.
Oh, Lordy. I didn't write that down. When do we start that? 2:50. Oh, it was about 2 minutes, I think. 2 something. Putin.
All right. You guys ready to read for another 3 hours?
One more.
Uh,
One more. People have other things to do, right?
I got to get out of my bathrobe.
Spin the wheel. One more question.
Got to start my day. This has been a blast.
This has been awesome.
Fun.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks
moderator.
for all the super chats. You
Thanks
guys
for-
are so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a beautiful Sunday.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see if the stimulus has come out in their 16 days here. Rose. Energy, 16 days to the election.
Okay.
This is a general read for the next 16 days or just
Yes.
a stimulus?
So we'll see if the stimulus comes out, a leaving. See what Spirit's got to tell us on the next 16 days to the election.
Next 16 days in the United States election.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up to. What can we look forward to? What's going to happen? The cards will tell us what we need to know. Linda goes, go all day. I think you're right, Mari. It's been a very good energy day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Andrea's stomach.
Well, but that was good news, right?
Yeah.
In your bladder.
And your bladder.
Well, Andrea's got to stop going, oh my God. In her amazing giggle. It makes sense, you know?
Okay. 16 days.
I'm just smiling. I'm shuffling, thinking about the next 16 days. And I just get this light, happy. I'm like, I'm kind of thinking of what's at the end of 16.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. 16 days.
I get there's a lot of people still worried about this election.
Yeah.
9 of Swords is the overall energy. It's the worry card. But it's also overreacting. And the opposite side to start the reading is completion. 9 of Pentacles. So we got the both ends of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people worried, overreacting that 45 is going to win. But the overall energy is gratitude, completion, security, It's all good. Have faith.
Yeah, I got something very similar. I got people worried that the winner is going to be upside down. With the 9 of Pentacles, it's, just trusting in yourself. Trusting in yourself that we have the knowledge and the comfort within us to see us through. There's a lot of upside down cards I got, but the ones that are right side up, I got the Emperor, the Devil is leaving. So that's good. There is going to be a feeling of loss and worry, and but there is going to be some big news that comes out next to the Emperor that is going to cause him to leave, but he's not going to leave without, easily. He's going to be fighting till the end. So we just have to be within our family and know that we have that we're going to get through this. So that's what I'm pulling out of this.
My first card out, which I'm so glad to see, was the Divine Feminine Energy that is going to restore balance. Yellow is due. So this mysterious event or the mysterious things that happen in the next 16 days are part of this plan. New things coming in. Again, female power, overturning things in the White House. It will become clear that money corruption is going to change. People are going to go to jail. More stuff's going to come out. It's across the world. They're linked together. All kinds of bad people. Legal issues. Target, chaos for the bad men. All across the world. It's going to come to light. This communications thing has something to do with it, with dethroning. It might not just be dethroning. It says orange, right? But we were just reading on Putin. It could have, this could have effect against all bad world leaders, right? Somehow 45 is at the center of this. And taking him out causes that chain of events to happen that makes things better.
Well, if you look at the news and the reads, he's connected to every bad one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now there's info coming out about connections with Egypt. He took money from Egypt too now.
Yeah.
So we got Saudi, we got Turkey, we got the EU, we got Russia. I mean, he's connected everywhere.
Yeah.
Every bad dealing. And that's what I was getting from the get-go before I even knew anything about Donald. It's a worldwide takedown.
Right. I pulled 3 cards on.
And I got that also. The world and new offerings coming out. Also I had 2 of Cups, leaving the past behind coming up, and then the Queen of Pentacles also. So there might be that stimulus coming in this next 16 days. Because that's your feminine, like Andrea said, that feminine energy offering. And I also got the final was the Ace of Pentacles. Use your offering. So this chaos and this takedown, what might be coming up prior, will create this. All right, we have to take it. We have to give. It's time, That's about it. Just letting go.
What you get, Danny?
Well, I was thinking about your comment on the world with this, and I got the White House upside down, 10 of Swords with big news. So,
I
Yeah,
just is this like going to take down bad things, like bad guys in the world or whatever you want to say. I got trust. It's coming to light. It's going to be a bam in a bit of time. The negative men are going to fall. I got the yes. They're going. And as Scott was saying, something new is coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And double female, bam, bam, in a row, right? That female divine energy. And again, the target, the bad men and the corruption, this storm or whatever's going to happen, this dust up.
Yeah.
The storm.
I didn't get the S storm. I got more of a dust storm. Like, all of it, right?
Well, I didn't think they were too relevant until Danny just talked. Loss of the White House,
Yeah.
too. I did a full spread, and I was like, I'll just let these go. Because,
Right.
it's sadness. But then you mentioned it, and I'm like, it is relevant.
Yeah.
Something about him leaving the White House makes a huge impact in the world.
Oh yeah. And with I mean, obviously, yes, it would if he just left, but it's going to impact all the bad guys,
Yeah.
all the fascist dictators
Yeah.
that are that he's aligning himself with or aligned himself with.
There's a much bigger plan here than we know. It's not just about him not being in the White House. It's big.
Yeah. And I get a sense that the reason he is here is to bring to light all of the dark energy that we've kind of been closing our eyes to. Now we can't close our eyes to it anymore. And it's our eyes are so wide open that we're not going to allow this to happen anymore. So
I don't know. That'd have to be for another reading, I guess, Gma. Now the question is, well, if Kamala gets that offer, who's she going to select as vice president?
Well, that's a ways down the road. So.
That's the way down the road, yeah. Yeah, Pete Buttigieg, he's going to be some part of the administration. Another reading I want to do is about supposedly in the news, the Biden team has had 3 selects for the next AG. And it was Sally Yates.
oh,
Who's the Stacey Abrams, and there was another female. Those are the
Katie Porter.
No, I don't think it was Katie. I can't remember right now, but there was another one. There's 3 women.
Bass. Yeah,
we're on the top tier anyway. But last time I did a reading on the next AG, it came out a man with a female assistant. So I don't know, maybe the energy shifted. So I was feeling like, Sally Yates would be there, but I wasn't feeling like top dog.
Yeah.
I was feeling like there was a man that was going to be a top dog and the assistant or deputy was going to be a female. It could have changed. I was going on my past read, was probably like 3 months ago about it, but so anyhow, we better end this.
Yeah. I'm going. Let's pull a good card.
Well, that's right.
Hard to leave with.
I'm coffee too.
Okay. A card of the day for all the lovelies who have joined us today. Thank you so much. Thank you to the moderators.
Thank you, moderators.
Thank you for all those joining in the conversation. Thank you to the people who have donated. Just thanks for joining, everybody.
Yes. And thanks for inviting us, Scott.
Yes.
Good coffee.
Thanks, Scott.
It's always good to be the man cave plus woman.
Yeah.
Card of the day.
All right. I got, there we go.
I love that one.
6 of Earth. Six of Earth.
Yeah, that's so lovely.
It's so great, you know, and look at it. It just reminds me to be comfortable in who we are and in our surroundings. There are things hanging all around us that we may or may not see, but they're all there for our benefit. So take some time to just look around to see what you have and appreciate it versus just walking through and not seeing any of it. That's what I get.
Lovely. Lovely.
I got clairaudience. Be aware of the signs, physically and spiritually. They're angels' guidance. So be aware of your own signs.
Like, be aware of what's around you almost, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be aware of your signs.
And I got balance. Things are coming to balance for us. Look, she's in a blue dress. She's going to be dancing when Biden wins.
Woohoo!
So balance. Remember to stay balanced, everybody. You saw from our reading today, there's lots of changes coming, all for the good.
Yeah,
Just keep that positive energy.
absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Thank you and blessings, everyone, for being here.
All right. Thank you.
It's been a
Thank
lovely
you.
Sunday. You want to take it, Danny?
What's that?
What's your final call, you always say?
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
All righty.
And I got to salute my military.
All right. Woohoo!
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Bye.